Hi, my name is Keith Hendricks, and thank you for tuning in to my commentary for the short film Awaken. First off, I would like to say this was a really fun film to make. Um, in the beginning, where you see the reels, I used a software, or I would say a service that uses different templates called Motion Array. So I went ahead and used those to find something that would help me, do a good intro. I really did want to record my own intros or titles before, and but my actors didn't have time. I didn't have enough time to do what I needed to do. So I would say in the future, plan ahead, make sure I plan all my shots, even title sequences, things that I really want to do. But it still was effective also. So I was like, I need someone young and fresh to do something with this. So that's why I casted Jamarius. And his cousin is Jacoby. He's an added bonus because that chemistry actually helped sell and produce, this fun short film. They're both are teenagers. Jamarius is 15. He's 16 now. He was 15 at the time of the filming. And Jacoby, he is 16. And that's why their chemistry is really, really well. During shoot day, I did have my script on hand, so we could make sure that we would go over everything like we were supposed to. Of course, being young teenagers, sometimes they didn't really read the script, so I had to actually coach them, and especially looking at the camera. So there were some outtakes of Jacoby looking directly into the camera, especially like in the bathroom scene. We had to go back over that one maybe like 3, maybe 4 times. After that, it was good. There was the scene where Jamarius or Jay, he's getting his clothes out, tossing them. That was done multiple times also. We shot that, and then we got it right. The scene where he's up just writing and going over his lyrics, fully clothed and fully dressed. Of course, that was done intentionally because you never saw him getting up and getting dressed. Going to the studio scenes, those were actually fairly easy to record because it was going to be sort of like a music video at this point. So we want to kind of use that in a sense of in his mind. He's going to the studio, getting ready to turn up and getting ready to go ahead and just go and rip the track up. So now I started using some of the picture in pictures. So that was actually an accident because on my second camera, my settings were still in 4:3 under video and not 16:9. Although I could use them and make them 16:9, I decided to start using them in a picture-in-picture to enhance the story I was trying to tell. So it actually worked out very, very well, and that helps with the color and all of that. So this is actually the studio that he actually recorded the song in also. So it was very natural for both of them. Those also those close-ups, they actually help, especially with the writing of the lyrics. That was one of the things I did want to make sure that I put in the short film, showing just that close up of him writing, which makes it more personal, and you can kind of see inside of the making of the song what he was doing. And I really did love the fact how when I told them, okay, now you're going to pretend that you're hearing an alarm. These guys killed it for me. I mean, I did not have to do 2 takes at all. When I gave them the direction right before action, they went straight to it and was able to sell it. And I had my friend with the studio. I did get permission, and it was grateful because I didn't have to pay to use the studio. So with the budget, that worked out totally fine for me. So the last scene where he wakes up, I actually did different takes on that, and I went with the one him just waking up. And we did at least, I know, 5 or 6 for sure, different takes just to make sure we got the right one. Now he has a baby brother now, and right one of the takes when he wake up and he says, "Oh dang, I was asleep the whole time." Well, the baby is knocking on the door and yelling. So I could not use that one, although I did want to kind of use it. So I decided to just use the one that we have in the film. This idea came from me one day. I was asleep thinking I was awake, and the alarm was going off in my dream, and I wake up and there I was late. So of course I wasn't going to put myself on film, so I had to use someone with a fresh idea. And I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure that people can relate to this, and this has happened to someone in their life at least once, that they thought they were awake and they were asleep the whole time, knowing that they were preparing for something for the next day, either being excited or something else, or just an idea. So making this film, it shows me that I am forever learning and also respectful of the people, the actors, instructors, everyone who is helping me and molding me to be a better director and cinematographer. And I just want to thank you guys for tuning in and listening, and hope you guys have a great week.